Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the GMC Sierra 3500 Denali Ultimate. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the National GMC here in American Fork, Utah. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below so you can check out what they have currently. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Under the hood we have a 6.6 liter Duramax diesel that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are 470 horsepower and then 975 pound-feet of torque. Before I move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you're going to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. So starting with the hood, you guys can see the venting there in the center. I always think that's a cool thing on the GMCs. And then of course here on the side we've got the Ultimate Allison Duramax badge, which is pretty cool. Now the headlights, fancy, right? Cool little animation there. Don't want to know how much it costs to replace. Really cool coloration on the grille with the Ultimate. We also have fog lights here at the bottom, recovery points as well. And just generally speaking, it's a good looking truck. Now our tire wheel setup is 275 by 65 by 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels, you got the silver with the blacked out trim. And then, looks like this one's got Rancho shocks. Interesting. We've got these nice body painted fender flares. And then you guys can see the Denali HD badge here. Got the chrome mirror caps. And then also on the door handles, power side steps. And then you have that bedside step that also helps out with accessing the bed from the side. And then being an HD, chunky leaf springs. Another Rancho shock. Now this one's got the longer bed, so it's a big truck, as you can see. And this leads us to the key fob where we have our lock and unlock function, remote start, tailgate drop down. Got the GMC logo here. And taking a look at the tailgate, this one has the multi-pro, so it folds down to be a step. This one also has the kicker sound system in the tailgate. Grab handle to help out with accessing the bed. Fifth wheel prep. Lighting. Outlet as well. Yeah, this is a big bed, 8-foot bed, this truck. So just lock it into place and then make sure you don't skip bicep day at the gym. Then it'll be easy to pick that up. Here's the tail lights. Pretty cool looking. Same thing with the fill-in animation. Got the bumper steps down below. All the rest of the badging there. That's the rest of the rear. Now this leads us inside, where got this really cool wood trim here, and then you see the cross stitching below that. And then look at these seats. Topographical map of Denali there on the seats too. But yeah, nice trim all down the center. You also have storage there behind the seat as well. Storage underneath the seat. Nice carpeting here. And then really big cab. Again, the American brands all have tons of space in the back. Little storage pocket. And then look at this. Got stitching in leather on the grab handle. Cup holders. We also have heated seats in the back, some USB ports, vents as well. And that is everything for the passenger cabin. Now popping up to the cockpit here. Again, nice trim at the top. We've got all of our memory seat controls right there. Again, more of that cool cross stitching with the topography. Front two windows are automatic. The mirrors power fold in. They also extend out. So great trailer mirror setup. There's a look at the mirrors themselves. Capacities on this truck: 3,693 pounds of payload. And then on the GMCs, the tow stickers down below: 20,000 pounds of conventional gooseneck, 21,490. Ultimate badge there on the seat. Nice trim all down the center. You can see the stitching that goes throughout. All of your adjustments here on the side. Massage seat function is that little button right there. We've got our drive line select here. It does have an advanced 2-speed transfer case. We also have our drive mode select built in, tow haul mode, light controls as well. It's for the heads-up display. Nice trim all around the steering wheel. Radio controls on the back. Practical controls in the front, including for the center, voice command controls, cruise control through heated steering wheel button built onto the steering wheel. Turn signal, windshield wiper stalk, and then we've got a good old-fashioned column shifter. This as well, plus and minus, so you can shift the gears yourself. And then taking a look at the center here, you can scroll through and see different bits of info. Full digital, by the way. Do have your tow haul mode, and then you've got an off-road mode as well. So they keep things simple with the drive modes. 360 camera system. Great resolution, so it's easy to see out of the whole setup. And then as for the infotainment system, quick response time with the screen, and this is like natural glare, just so you guys know. It's one thing about these blacked out screens is this is something that kind of happens depending on the lighting of the day. Shortcut bar here. You also have the home screen button and then your volume control. Dual zone climate, heated and ventilated seats, and then giant engine stop start button. Diesel exhaust brake, lane departure, parking sensors, tailgate drop down, hazard lights, stability control, and that's for your hill descent. Got some USB ports down below, cup holders, trailer brakes are right here. Nice center console trim with the Ultimate badge there, pretty fancy looking. Wireless phone charging pad with some outlets and all of that, like actual power outlet, by the way. USBs too. Feels solid. Nice trim here on top of the dash, heads-up display as well. And then you got the double glove box. Nice trim here on it. Again, more topography. Camera rear view mirror, and then we do have a power setting rear window. Fancy headliner. Another nice part of it. And then we do have a sunroof too. So here's our window sticker, 2025 Sierra Denali Ultimate. 100,300 bucks. Yep, 100K for a leather wrapped pickup truck. Let's see how it performs. Denali Ultimate. Don't know why it's turning on the cold seats automatically. It's definitely not hot today. We'll see how the turning radius game is. GMCs do have independent front suspension, which does help out, but it's also still, what, 200 and, gosh, 8-foot bed. It's like 250, 260 inches in length. So, it's huge. Just give you an idea of how big that is. Tahoe type SUV, you're looking at like 210 inches roughly, somewhere in that range. So this thing is absolutely enormous. I like the sound of the Duramax. Good torque. It's very smooth. Suspension definitely is HD truck suspension. Firm, bumpy. It is unloaded, so you gotta remember that, but it's always something to consider. Steering wheel caught my hand there, that was kind of funny. It's got great torque. Engine's impressive. Man, this is a bumpy ride. I thought the long bed it might smooth things out a little bit because it's such a long wheelbase. Not really. Not really. It's not horrible though. So to sum things up, I think that for an HD truck, I mean, it drives well. I do think, I mean, maybe this is me talking nonsense. I do think it would be cool to see the Multimatic shocks on this package. I understand that there is an AT4X that has that, but my thought is this is the most expensive Sierra. And so, actually, the next one. And so being able to have the more comfortable shocks, I don't know, maybe it makes sense. Could still have the firmer leaf springs that this has, but just have the more advanced shocks. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this truck, but this is truly excuse me, this is truly ultimate pickup truck. $100,000, massaging seats, big diesel, long bed, impossible to park. It's not that bad, but good thing it has 360 cameras, let me tell you. Like, look at that. Just so... It's like trying to get a fat man down a slip and slide, you know what I mean? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the... That is so close. Probably have to just move forward a little bit. Let me know what you guys think about the 3500 Denali Ultimate.